Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Eastern League. Tonight we wrap up this. So stepping in, number 10. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Hard liner toward short. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. Florimon rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Stepping in, Mario Benitez. And the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So striding in, Lawrence Hernandez. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Now the 0-1. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Fay racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit. Digging in, Manuel Rios hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Manuel Rios.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 10. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Liner towards second, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Ready for another chance. Mario Benitez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Mario Benitez.
As a look, now the pitch. Runners on the move for second, and he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Lawrence Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Kent is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded.
Hey, let her rip. One time.
Digging in to try it again. Number 10. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready once again, Manuel Rios. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Manuel Rios.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now both runners are across. Rios takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will come all the way around to score. Striding in once again, Jonas Molina. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lifted the other way out to left center. Denson sprinting after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits with 1 of. Stepping in, number 10. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that base hit inches them a little bit closer. Now they've got 2 runners on. You get 1 more guy on. You're down 4. You're looking for that grand slam to tie. The next guy gets on. It sets up for that big granny opportunity.
Digging in once again, Mario Benitez. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they've still...
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score. Number 66 earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Number 51 to settle with the
A young team gets some extra coaching up from their skipper before the first game of a very big series. Entering the last series of the season, this team's situation is precarious, but not without hope.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. The calendar has turned to Lou Wilder gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, his last 3 outings have been, I'd say, inconsistent. They haven't been good. His ERA is over 4, just giving up too many runs. And when you give up that many runs, you're not going to win games.
Up high in the air. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. HR, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matt, I really like this club. I love the balance. And one of the things they do, if you look at the stat line, they're in the top third of the league in slugging. And when you're able to have that kind of balance throughout your lineup, you're going to score a lot of runs. This team is a fun team to watch. Well, that base hit right there is his 12th game. He's got a base hit now in a row. And you start thinking about it, everybody around the country is paying a little more attention to him. This is where the pressure starts to mount. Let's see how long he can carry this streak.
Now at the plate, Pedro Florimon. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Lawrence Hernandez. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Kwan makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, and they get the double play. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no... Digging in to try it again. Number 10, a base hit in his first trip.
Hey, let it fly up there, Hulk.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Aller on the move. And the inning is over. So they pick up no runs. Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Guzman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit to short, fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. Ready once again, number 10, a hit in 2 tries so far. Hit hard but foul. 2 out with the man at first. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Hey, be patient. Stay back.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Florimon. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Pulls this one into the air out into right field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Jamie Allard. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Jamie
Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Damon Dotson. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
To second for 1. Digging in once again, Jamie Allard, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Fastball in there, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play. Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Payoff pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Number 30.
Number 30 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Oh, that one got the pitcher. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. Now batting.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Octavio Steiner. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Third baseman, Octavio.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Center fielder has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 10. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Second baseman. Number
Hot
10.
shot on the ground is short. Bella is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So coming to
Now batting.
now at the plate, Jason Justice. He's going to lead things off in their half of the
Leading off in the
9th as
bottom
they
of the
try to avoid the dreaded
Second baseman.
shutout.
It's never a good
Jason
feeling to get shut out.
Justice.
And over the course of the season, it's a few times they've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again,
The catcher,
William
number
Sato.
17.
0 for 3 with
William
a couple of strikeouts
Sato.
for him to this point in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. A Labor Day matchup in store for you here. Stepping in, Damon Dotson. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home.
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use
Leading
many
off with a fighting
cliches.
fifth.
I would have to say, have
Center
great
fielder.
energy. Play with some
Number 10.
enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that.
High in the air out to center field. Benitez giving chase. 1 away.
All right, here's how the home.
Digging in the switch hitter,
Batting 8.
Heath Bella.
The
He's
shortstop.
back in the starting
Heath
lineup for this one
Bella.
after sitting out last night's game. Has a look, now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. Guzman rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 10. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in once again, number
Leading
10.
off for the
0 for
fighting
2
fifth.
on his line thus far.
Center fielder, number 10.
First delivery to him on the way. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning. You're
Now
thinking
batting.
maybe one
Catcher.
more at bat if his team
Sebastian
rallies. So this was a
Chavez.
big hit to keep that streak alive.
Sebastian Chavez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it. Runner, runner.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a hit. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out.
Oh, man, I don't know.
Ready for another chance.
Leading off for
Jason
Trenton.
Justice. He's
Second
0 for 2
baseman.
thus far in this one.
Jason Justice.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. Justice takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run. Digging in to try it again. Number 10. He's
10.
working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now, they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Digging in once again, Sebastian Chavez. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though.
On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 3-0 the final score in this one today. Vinny Fernandez
Fans,
earns
our
his
final line
6th
score.
winning decision.
The season is over. A manager shares a few words with his team before they all disperse for the offseason. A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.